Hello and welcome. Today we're working on the Managerial Accounting full course. We're in chapter 14 on financial statement analysis. We're going to do ratios in this chapter. We're going to analyze the financial statements. So this is the first problem we're going to do in this financial statement analysis chapter. We're going to do a problem on trend analysis. This is the 9th video in our Managerial Accounting full course. Hey, if you're new, my name is Jeff from Learn, and I'm going to teach you how to do trend analysis in just a few minutes. So here is an example. So trend analysis is the idea over time numbers change. So we want to know, what is the increase or decrease or whatever. And there's kind of two ways to show it, and I'll show you how to do this, both of them here. So here's what we have. We have year 1, year 2, year 3. Revenue went from 120 to 127 to 144. So that's an increase. So how do we calculate that? Well, one way to do it is if we take the 120 divided by the original 120. We're going to make that 120. And on Excel, I need to make this F4 to make it where it's always going to divide by the 120. So that would be maybe 100%. Or we could make it where it's a number like 1. I'm going to show it as a percent with 1 decimal. And if we copy it across, then you can see it went from 100 to 106 to 120. Now sometimes people do it this way and they subtract out the number 1 here, which is the 100% part. And so there's no increase, obviously year 1, that's our base year. So maybe they don't even show that, but then they show, hey, it's a 6% increase and a 20% increase. So sometimes they show the full percentage, or sometimes you'll see on a consumer price index, they say the base year is 100 and then there's 5% inflation. The next year is 105. So let's do it this way. And what we don't have to show, we don't have to show that, that first 0. The second year, going from year 1 to year 2, is 6.3% increase. So what we can do, and let me go back and let's do the 100%. So you can see this is our base, and then 6% and 20%. So let's do it that way. That's completely fine. That'll be maybe less confusing for you. So that 72 divided by the 72 will make it absolute value with F4. You put $C, $7, and then you can just copy it across. So this has gone up about 7% and about 30% based on the base year. So for net income, it goes from 6,000 up. So let's do the first one, 6,000 divided by the 6,000. Make it absolute with the F4. And there we have 100%, and now we can just copy it across. So we could do it this way with 100%, 106, 120. We can always go back and subtract out the 1. Well, let's see, we should be able to subtract out 1, minus 1, and we get 0%. We can copy that all the way across. We know that's a 20% increase. Minus 1 here, that's going to be a 30% increase. And subtract out the 1 here, and that's going to be an 8% increase. So maybe that's easier to read, and we don't need the first base year. And so we might just show, hey, this is really the change. So there's a couple of different ways to show that. It's not going to be confusing once you see how that works. All right, what is the trend with total revenue? Is that good or bad? Well, revenue is kind of our standard. So, hey, it went up 20% in 2 years. So we think this is good. So let's call this favorable. We'll put in the right cell here. Favorable. Cost of goods sold. This is a cost, and it goes up 30%. So that goes up more than revenue. So that's going to be unfavorable. Now what about this last one? Net income goes up 8%. When our revenue goes up by 20, our net income only goes up by 8%. So that's probably going to be unfavorable as well. So I'm just going to copy and paste so I don't have to type that out again. So this is our very first problem in financial statement analysis. One of the things we do is trend analysis to try to figure out, is there growth, is there reduction? I probably should have had one where it went down. So if it goes down 5,800, that's a 3.3% decrease. You can see how that works now with positive numbers and negative numbers. Hey, see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching.